Alright, my friends, and I'm going to show you the difference between, we've been shooting in 24 frames per second, and now I'm going to shoot a little bit of video in 60 frames, and it's going to give it that video look, which is like the, hey, how are you, sir? All right, you good? Yeah, it's warm today, so it's going to give it that crystal clear, like, video look to it. But I think on these walking tours, maybe the up here. All right, so I'm gonna ride with this lady. Hello, how are you? So what I may do is change up the on these walking tours where I'm doing a lot of scrolling really quick, I may shoot 60. It just takes up so much room. I like the look of 24 frames, but did a lot of scrolling last night quickly, and it's just, when you're shooting 24, you got to be cognizant of that.
Your vlog here.
Yeah.
What's your vlog?
It's called Overstay Road.
Overstay.
Yeah, on YouTube.
YouTube.
Overstay Road. You have a YouTube channel?
No.
No? Just, Facebook?
I'll just search it. Overstay Road.
Yeah, Overstay Road. Yeah. Folks, I may have a new subscriber to my channel. It's my seatmate here. What's your name?
Answer.
Ann? Alright, so Ann and I are sharing this bicycle taxi up to, well, I'm going to the SM. I'm not sure where Ann's going, but we're sharing this ride up to the front of the neighborhood. And she's going to check out our channel. Are you going to subscribe?
Yeah.
Cool! I just got a new subscriber. So where are you from, Ann? Are you from Bacoor?
Yes, just there on the street.
Oh, just
Same
right there?
street. Same street as yours.
Ah, okay.
I'll search your channel. Maybe later because the data is slow.
Ah, yeah, okay. Alright, just remember, Overstay Road.
Road, okay.
Yeah, and you see pictures of me, no problem. So this video is going to be on YouTube. So, hey, thanks, Ann, for subscribing.
Thank you, sir.
See, are you going to work or school or just hanging out?
Work?
You work at the SM?
No, I'll go to Manila now.
Oh, really? What do you do in Manila?
Casino, sir.
Really? Which casino?
Do you play?
I play blackjack.
Baccarat.
Only, what's it called, Baccarat?
Yes.
Are you a dealer or?
Dealer, sir.
Oh, you're a dealer. Hold on. Folks, I had to flip this back around because Ann has just informed me that she is a dealer.
Secret only, sir.
That's a secret though. So she's not even going to tell me
What casino?
what casino. Alright, I'm not going to press her any farther. But the thing about it, folks, I don't have real good luck, so I play blackjack, but I lose all my money, whatever I take.
You always lose.
Always lose at the end of the night. I can usually run it about 12 hours, drink all the free liquor, and then I lose my money.
How much around?
In America, I would take $100. That was it.
Okay.
But I would play for like 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yeah, and I'd probably drink $60 worth of Jack Daniels, so it worked out for me. All right, end of the road here, folks, and how much is this ride, Ann? I forget.
10, sir.
It's only 10? Okay. All right, folks, I got to get 20 pesos or 10 pesos out.
Bye.
Okay, Ann, I'll see you around. You keep that, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, we'll see you, brother. All right, folks. There is a XR. That's an XR 150 Honda right there. I like that bike. That's nice. So, yeah, so cool. I met a friend named Ann. I'm gonna walk up here to the SM. I'll give you a look around the intersection right here. Beautiful, beautiful, hot sunny day here in the Philippines, in Bacoor, Cavite. And again, I'm headed over to SM Bacoor. Here we go. And luckily, folks, right here, they do have a crossover, so this is actually very convenient. You headed over to the SM, you don't have to play Frogger trying to cross the street. It's a nice little walkway here. This morning, folks, I've been working on a video all morning. Actually, the video where I take the kids for a little stroller ride. A quick 10-minute video just showing you a highlight of my day. I mean, I hang out with the kids all day. That's a benefit of doing stuff online, working from your laptop. I get to spend all day with my kids. I mean, obviously when they take a nap, I work. When they're up, I take a break and hang out with them. And that's just a look around at the traffic here in front of SM Bacoor. And most people pronounce it, there's a sign right there. Most people pronounce it Bacoor, but the locals say Bacoor. Just look at the traffic. Yeah, so that's a good thing about working from your laptop. You get to spend more time with your kids. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, you got to travel. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do to make money, pay the bills. But if you're working from home or your laptop, you do see a lot more of your kids. Just think about it. Average person in the States sits in their car for 2 hours a day. If you could eliminate that commute somehow, that's an extra 2 hours you could be spending with your kids. All right, enough of that talk. This is a walking tour up to the SM, so let me get back to business. And if you're wondering about the excellent stabilized footage, I'm shooting on this DJI Osmo Pocket, which, if you're not familiar, it's a little tiny camera that's basically a gimbal. That's why everything's so stable. I've got it on tilt lock, so you're kind of seeing the horizon instead of my feet going down these steps. The good thing about this little camera right here, even when I'm holding it up to my face talking, people just look at it and laugh, because it's got this little movable head. It just looks cute. So people aren't threatened by this camera at all. They just look at it, they're curious, they laugh, they talk to you. But you walk through here with a big camera, then people will react obviously a lot differently. All right, I'm gonna come up here and go through security. I'm gonna stop it where nobody yaks me, and we'll pick it back up. Hello, sir. How are you? All right, folks. We'll take a walking tour through the SM. I'll hold off on the narrative so I can just take a look around here. It's pretty cool. If you hold it, you hold it right up to your mouth, people think you're talking to a cell phone. I think this little camera is just too damn cool. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn cool. If you're a running and gunning, walking tour type of dude, this little DJI is for you. GoPro ain't got shit on this. I had a GoPro, hated it. You know what I mean? The GoPro is the toy. For most people, the GoPro is a toy. For maybe 0.1% of the folks, it's a tool. But for most folks, it's a toy. And this thing right here knocks it out of the park for a lot of people. All right, we got Dairy Queen, Shakey's Pizza. My ladies told me there's no no, not McDo. My ladies told me there's no Burger King in here. And I don't know if that's true or not, but if there was Burger King, I might actually buy the crew some Burger King while I'm here. Right here to the right is that's Kenny Rogers Roasters right there. Now, like if I had a choice to eat any of these kind of local branded places, I say local branded. I mean Kenny Rogers. That's the only place I've ever seen Kenny Rogers is here in the Philippines. But that's actually pretty good food right there. That's actually palatable food. Nothing like the Jollibee slop. Okay, so what we got up here? Teriyaki boy. And see, that's a fast scroll right there. So you're gonna see the difference in 60 frames versus when I usually shoot in 24. The scroll is much smoother. All right, pepper lunch. Hello. $5.97 for a plate. That's out of our price range. They look like Wagyu. What do they say? Wagyu beef, whatever it was. No way. At this point in the game, does this crew afford 600 pesos a plate? We're not there yet. Oh shit! Now look, the ladies told me a story. Because the ladies told me that there was no Burger King. And folks, I'm sitting here staring at a Burger King with cheeseburger 2 for $125. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm getting the crew, and I'm gonna yak these ladies for telling me there was no Burger King here. Clearly this is a Burger King. Okay, so here we go. Folks, they had a pretty good deal here. They had 2 cheeseburgers, like 120 something. They get that big long sandwich. I don't know if that's a deal or not for 99, but you know what? When you go pick up at the go order, you gotta hump it back. You don't want to be carrying no damn drinks. So I said, you know what? I'm just grabbing burgers and sandwiches. That's it. That's easy to carry in a sack. And you got a little look around this Burger King right here. Nice Burger King up on the 2nd floor, 3rd floor. I can't remember how many came up. I think I come up 2 floors. All right, looks like I'm on the 3rd level. It's next to Jerry's Grill right here. So I like eating at Jerry's Grill every now and then. Jerry's restaurant and bar right there. Good food up in there. Alright, it's time to get back and feed the crew. There's a pretty nice little SM here. This SM doesn't really have any of the, like the high-end brands. Not that I'm searching for that, but I'm just making an observation. There's not a lot of the high-end brand stores here. It's kind of like off-brands and Had like a middle of the road type mall. If I had to, it's like a 3-star mall if I had to give it a rating. And this place is always crowded. So if you come here, just be prepared, be patient. It is always crowded. You know, which most SMs are, but you can take a look right here. This is all the time at SM Bacoor, my friends. All right, came in by Shakey's Pizza. Like the main entrance over here on this side. So we will weave our way through traffic. Back across the bridge and get us a bicycle taxi back for 10 pesos, which is 10 pesos about 20 US cents. So that gentleman bringing me, or my friend Ann and I, he made 40 cents, less than 40 cents, folks. Less than 40 cents, hard life. All right, walking back out. There's a row of ATM machines right here, but I recommend that you go right inside the door and hit the BDO bank on the left. These ATM machines out here, half the time they're up, half the time they're down. There's a long line, people walking by you. Just walk inside, go to the BDO. Reliable security standing there. And see, there's a BDO right here. But again, ATM security, especially in the Philippines, make sure you only pull money during the day at a bank when the bank is open. That way, if there's ever a problem, you got people there working that can help you. When I say problem, folks, I'm talking about the power goes out, okay? That's happened to me, as I've talked about before. Here's a look around this nice little, once was a creek and now is a sewage pit, river of sewage. What a beautiful day today. Everybody's got their umbrellas, keep the sun off their heads, and I am just basking in it. Hello. Girl has some fashion going on with that purple. Okay. Another look around the intersection. See that traffic, folks? You see that aircraft right there? You know, it's headed, you know, coming into Ninoy Aquino International Airport. So you're all looking off into the direction of Manila. So all that traffic is coming from Manila. Holy shit! At this time of day, most of the day, it's horrible. You don't want to try to go to and from anywhere in this town of any distance during the peak hours. Alright, so again, you're taking a look at the ceiling because the gimbal it's doing what it's designed to do. But when you come up or down stairs, you're not looking at the stairs. It's still holding the horizon. I think my crew is going to be pleasantly surprised when I bring them back a sack of Burger King. especially when the ladies reported. All right, there's a 7-Eleven over there. I need to hit 7-Eleven later, but especially when the ladies reported that there is no Burger King in the SM. Remember I talked about bad information? Always will get bad information in this country. People will not tell you the words, I don't know. They will never say, I don't know. They're going to tell you something and it's going to be wrong. That's the way it is. Including my ladies. My ladies, I'm trying to, teach them it's okay to say, I don't know. It's okay. But what they do, and the reason that they can't gather the right information is they're too shy to ask anybody anything. They'd be like, hey, go ask that security guard where it's at, I can't, why? I'm shy. Then I go try to ask them, the guy don't speak English. All right, you see this little blue shack right there? That's one of the best chicken shacks here next to this barber shop. Hello, sir. Going to the Cool Martin? Cool Martin? Yes, sir. All right. Okay, folks. This gentleman here got a nice ride. It's nice and cool up in here. He's got this shaded in. This video is not an action-packed video. They're all not going to be action-packed videos. It's just a quick walk up and around SM Bacoor in Cavite here in the Philippines, just south of Manila. Just had to make an ATM run and a Burger King run. And again, I'm shooting 60 frames. Shooting 60 frames per second. So I figured I would do one more quick video with like the walking tour, shooting 60 frames. That way, one more comparison of the footage. Whoa! This gentleman's got a nice steering wheel instead of handlebars. Puddles of water last night when I went out get some food. It's the only puddle in the street. This car came by, hit that puddle wide open, splashed all over my legs. It's like the same odds as getting hit by lightning. Alright, my friends, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this low-key, no purpose, no action, quick video, but it is a test of the DJI Osmo Pocket, shooting 4K, 60 frames per second during the daytime, riding in a bumpy little bicycle taxi, and I think the footage is going to be stellar as usual. Thanks for joining me. See you guys on the next adventure, next video, live stream, whatever's coming down the pipe. Whichever way the wind blows me, my friends, because I'm rolling in my 5.0.